All right, so this is AFDA Unit 2. We're going to start off this week talking about slope and how to find the slope of a line. If you look right here, we have our equation. It's just the difference in our y coordinates divided by the difference in our x coordinates. So y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Real simple. You may have heard it called rise over run, the change in the y's. We're going to do a quick example. So if we have 2 points, two, 4, and -1, 5, what we'll do is we'll take our y coordinates, 4 and 5, and we will follow our formula. So y2 is going to be 5, y1 is 4, and again, keeping track, x2 is -1, x1 is 2. So what you can see, these are my y's right here, and these are my x's, y's over x's. So 5 minus 4 is just 1. And -1 minus 2 is -3. So we found the slope between these 2 points is 1 over -3. Now, looking at another example, what we can do is look at the graph of a line. So let's say we have a point 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the point 3, 4. And then we can also have the point 1, 0. And we're going to find the slope of the line between these 2 points. Don't laugh at my arrow or my marker. So the way that works again, we'll just take m is going to equal to the change in y's, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Our y's are 4 and 0. Our x's are 3 and 1. 4 over 2, so our slope is 2. Just that simple. Now there are some special cases when slope is equal to 0. Sorry about that. I'll make that right for you guys. When slope is equal to 0. So when our slope is equal to 0, our line is horizontal. It's a straight horizontal line. The other case we're going to look at, or the other special case that you need to be aware of, is when our slope is undefined. So undefined means that our slope goes straight up and down. It's a vertical line. Now, the reason why we talk about it being undefined is that since there's no rise over run, it goes infinitely up. It's undefined. So what that looks like if we were to have 2 points, let's say we have the points 5, -1, and 5, 5, 3. So again, plugging in our y's, And our x's, our y's are -1, -3, and 5, -5. So what we see is that we get a -4 on top and a 0 on the bottom. So when we have a 0 on the bottom, this means that our slope is undefined. If we look at the 0 case, if we have the points 1, 2, and 5, 2, again, we have our formula. And we will subtract our y's, our 2 minus 2, 5 minus 1, 0 on top, 4 on the bottom. So in this case, our slope is going to be equal to 0. Okay? The line doesn't go up or down at all, it just lays flat. So basically put it in your head, make sure you remember, it's okay to have the 0 up top in the numerator. In the bottom, it makes it undefined. Make sure, as a note for your work this week, make sure to memorize your slope formula. We'll be using it extensively. I cannot give it to you in class though, so make sure you remember it. And that's the end of the first video. There will be more videos throughout the weekend. Please be sure to watch them and make sure you're ready on Monday.